Hey, what's up, guys? Just coming off a very powerful weekend where we had the Grow Stronger experience and the non-job summit this weekend here in Tampa. In fact, I just finished a blog post that you could read down below if you click the link in the description. That'll take you to 7 legendary moments from this weekend, and you'll get to see some pictures from our experience. So before I get started today with our topic on spontaneous manifestation, how to get what you want instantly, just want to go over a few quick points that were discovered and experienced this weekend. So the very first thing I want to share is our experience with the Grow Stronger experience, and that is that I spoke on Friday on multiple different topics of great interest to me and obviously great interest to the people that were attending, especially since getting the feedback. So the first thing is that I opened up and I spoke about death and rebirth as a theme in life. I also spoke about the 4 layers of strength. That went into great detail and practical application both in my own personal life and journey, as well as tips and ideas for people going through their journey on how to use the 4 layers of strength in order to increase your physiology, increase your strength, increase your mental capacity and focus, and anything related to empowering other people, right? Because that's our mission, to become the strongest version of ourselves in order to empower. I also, for the first time, taught my core values, the Strength Camp core values. We've got 4 Strength Camp core values that were taken. I actually developed it for the new book that will be coming out, my new book titled King, that will be coming out later this year. But essentially I took the outline from the book and expanded upon it during my presentation, specifically as it relates to the Strength Camp core values. And that was really, it was fun for me to share. And like I said, the participants really enjoyed it. The next thing that happened was Friday night after that, we had a meetup where all of the participants from Grow Stronger Experience and the Non-Job Summit got to meet me, and also meet a couple of my YouTube celebrity star friends. I like the name star better than celebrity. I'm going to start using that. So we had Brandon Carter. He and I chopped it up. We had a great time kicking some rhymes together. We also had my buddy Drew Phoenix, who is a wordsmith. He dropped us with some real hardcore poetry, particularly with a spin that revolves around being an ex-Marine. Very powerful stuff. So he offers poetry as a part of his, in order to relay his experience as an ex-Marine. And finally, we had my friend Yo Yaya. His name's really Yaya, but I call him Yo Yaya because that's his YouTube channel. And in fact, he was the MC for our Non-Job Summit, and he also happens to be a pretty dope beatboxer. So we got to experience and hang out with him on that. You can learn more about my Non-Job Summit talks down below by clicking the link. Also, we had an awesome after party with great music, new friends. We really kicked it that night. We had a great time. And lastly, I want to share a really awesome story, something that I experienced this weekend that was kind of a little mystical, if you will, but maybe I'm just superstitious. I tend to look into every experience of my life and give it significance. So during the party Saturday night, I was of course dancing, because that's what you do at parties, and having a great time outdoors. It's Florida, it's still hot. We're dancing to all kinds of great music, having a good time, and I am drenched. My shirt got soaked because I'm sweating while I dance, and posed a little bit of a problem. I have no issue being sweaty, but my wife wanted to I wanted to dance with my wife. I really wanted to dance with Colleen, but she just wasn't digging my sweaty shirt. So I was like, how can I patch this up and make the situation work where my wife would want to dance with me? I realized I needed a towel. So I went frantically looking for paper towels, napkins, tissues, whatever I could find in order to dry myself off, dry off my shirt, and get back out there on the dance floor. I went inside, because of course we were dancing outside. I went inside looking at various tables. People were standing at the tables, looking at all the tables for napkins, and I'm collecting napkins so I can blot out all the sweat on my body. And I come to one table, and a gentleman is standing there with a big, white, fluffy towel by the name of Jeremy. And our friend happen to own a company that makes towels that are a little nifty, and he handed me his towel as a gift. This is a towel that I received as a gift, right? And wore it for the rest of the night as my part of my uniform. I loved it because I loved the gift so much, so I just wore it for the rest of the night. But what makes this towel unique is that it has this little netting that you can put on top of put over your seat when you go in the car, so that you don't wet your car when you're all sweaty from the gym. I thought it was ingenious, and I was very grateful to have had the spontaneous manifestation of exactly what I needed. And it wasn't as mystical as it sounds. In fact, myself and the young man Jeremy, we exchanged emails several months ago where he asked me just to sign up for his email list in order to help him support some charity work that I believe he was doing for his brother. But anyway, I'm pulling out my cell phone here because I wanted to make sure that I bless our friend properly by sharing his website. It's oversizedgymtowel.com, where you can get one of these super absorbent, apparently, towels and also use it so that you don't ruin your car. I don't get any commission or anything from that. I was just so pleased with my gift that I promised our friend that I would share it in a video. So that's it. I'm really excited to continue this journey with you guys. So many new things coming up in the future. Like I said, my new book will be out later this year or early next year, and we will have a ton of videos from this weekend going up on this channel and and my other channel, including an epic 30-40 minute interview that I did with Brandon Carter. He and I really kicked it yesterday on video, and we want to share our conversation, our love with you. So that's it, y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Done.